as the calendar of life sheds another leaf, looking back is not just about counting the days that have passed. It is about witnessing the journey of a soul in its rawest, most honest form. My Lord, I thank you for another year. This gratitude does not stem from everything going perfectly, or from every stone finally falling into place. I am not here because I became a better person, or because I kept every promise I made to you. If I am breathing today, it is not a reflection of my success, but of your unwavering faithfulness to your own word and your endless mercy. Another year has passed, and I am still here. I feel, I think, and most importantly, despite all my flaws, I can still come to you without fear. I know that reaching this new day is not a guarantee. It is a priceless gift. During the past year, there were cold days when I didn't always feel close to you. Days when I prayed out of habit rather than conviction. Moments when I opened your word and felt no echo in my heart. And yet, you stayed. You did not leave. There were brief moments when I felt sure of myself, but far more moments when I was filled with doubt. I questioned my calling, my progress, and whether I was simply circling the same mistakes over and over again. I thought by now I should have been stronger, more disciplined, more together. But I am not, and you already knew that. Thank you for not treating my life like a performance review. Thank you for not measuring me by the same harsh scales I used to judge myself. You did not walk away when my effort faltered. You did not abandon me in the midst of my weakness. The end of another year represents how many times I tried, how many times I quit, and how weary I became of starting over. Broken promises and lessons about my own fragility are all I have to show. Yet, instead of shame, you offered me mercy. You saw the moments I failed to guard my heart, the times I entertained thoughts that should have been dismissed. You saw when I chose comfort over obedience and called it rest. You saw the slow compromises, the justifications, and the things I didn't want to surrender. And yet, you did not expose me. You did not humiliate me for the lessons I am still learning. Thank you for covering me even when I wasn't aware I needed it. If another year has passed, it means I have been spared once again from decisions that could have destroyed me, from paths I was curious about but not created to survive. Sometimes I didn't know how close I was to the edge, but you did. Thank you for the boundaries you set. Thank you for the closed doors I complained about. The delays I thought were punishments were actually your silent protections. I can now see the mercy behind the prayers you answered with a no, or a not yet, or with silence. Thank you for not giving me everything I begged for, and for not putting my limited perspective above your eternal wisdom. Slowly and without announcement, you healed the parts of me I couldn't even name. You softened my hardened edges. When disappointment tried to numb my soul, you kept my heart alive. Even when I drifted, when my prayers grew thin, you waited with patience. I am beginning to understand that your love does not fluctuate. You are not impressed by my highs, nor are you ashamed of my lows. You don't want a polished version of me. You want an honest one. Some days, all I had was silence. Some days, my faith was nothing more than a whisper. Some days, the only prayer I could muster was, "Lord, help." And you accepted that as a perfect prayer. Thank you for the quiet protections I never noticed. For the strength I borrowed without realizing it came from you. For carrying me through the storms I was too busy surviving to even thank you for. As this new year begins, I do not come with grand promises or impressive goals. I am not pretending to have it all figured out. I come as I am, still learning, still stumbling, and still entirely dependent on you. I do not ask for an easy path, I ask for awareness. I do not ask to be shielded from every struggle. I ask that I do not run away from you when the struggle comes. If I forget you in the noise, remind me. If I harden my heart, soften it. If I wander, pull me back with a gentle but firm hand. Another year. Thank you, my Lord, not because I earned it, but because you are faithful. I do not know what this year will ask of me, but I know who walks this path with me, and that has always been enough.